We just got some brand new exclusive images for Godzilla vs Kong. Let's take a look at them. The first one I want to take a look at is my favourite out of the bunch, as we see Madison, Josh to our left and Bernie to her right as they look towards King Ghidorah's skull. I'm guessing that this is probably the entrance to Mechagodzilla's lab or his control room, as we know that they're going to use King Ghidorah's skull to power Mechagodzilla, and that is where all of the controls are going to be to take full control of him. I'm not too sure yet if King Ghidorah's skull is actually going to be a part of Mechagodzilla or just be in the control room, but this is what is driving Godzilla nuts and making him attack all of these apex bases. So the skull obviously has been moving around, and now Madison and her gang have tracked it down. We've also seen them in other trailers with Mechagodzilla stuff behind them, screens on the wall, stuff like that. So this is probably that area that they're about to enter through the jaws of King Ghidorah's leftover skull from King of the Monsters. And yeah, it's an awesome shot. I'm loving that it looks all clean and scientific, but then you see the teeth of King Ghidorah's jaws just coming down. It kind of looks like those pictures of like Megalodon jaws when people stand inside them and stuff, and yeah, it's just a really cool shot, so I wanted to cover that one first. This shot that we actually got a couple weeks back, this is the inside, the interior of the skull, as you can see like the bone marrow on the walls and stuff, and then this sort of neural network above, and it almost looks like Ren Serizawa is actually connected up to it, almost Pacific Rim style. So I wonder if he's actually going to be in the head of Mechagodzilla inside this skull and actually controlling it. Does someone actually have to be inside Mechagodzilla to control it? That's a pretty interesting question, and I'm looking forward to having it answered. Then after that, we just see more of the Hong Kong throwdown between Godzilla and Kong. I believe this shot that we're looking at right now is the one just before Kong charges up the axe with the atomic breath from Godzilla and then smacks it down onto his head. You know, that shot we've seen in all of the trailers where he's blocking the breath with the axe. Then after that, we just get another awesome shot from the Hong Kong fight as we see Kong with his axe, but he's got the butt of it as if he's just going to jab it in Godzilla's face, down his throat, in his eyes, something like that. Or he might end up swinging it around, but right now he just looks like he's going to ram it right into Godzilla, as Godzilla looks like he's gearing up for another big atomic breath. And I'm loving the mist around Godzilla's mouth. You can tell that he's actually used the move probably a few times by this point, as the mist is coming out and his dorsal plates are still glowing. But yeah, the neon of Godzilla himself mixed with Hong Kong as the backdrop for this fight is just brilliant, and this is a real nice shot to have a look at the size difference. Even though Godzilla towers over Kong by 50 feet, T's 400, Kong's 350, you do see how chunky Kong is and the muscles that are on him, but just look at Godzilla's thigh, like look at how thick he is. Yeah, I just feel like you could absolutely crush him still, but you know, gorillas, apes, they're just walking pure muscle, so Kong can definitely handle himself. But yeah, I'm really liking the scaling in this photo and just seeing him like this. But yeah, these are the only shots I wanted to cover just quickly. We've been talking about Godzilla vs Kong so much, I thought I'd better cover it, why not? These were my favourites. Let me know what you make of them in the comment section down below. It's probably going to be another TV spot by the time I wake up in the morning, so we'll probably break that down tomorrow. And hopefully we get a final trailer sometime this week. Let me know in the comments what you make of all this. Like if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't already. Sorry for mumbling, it's pretty late. Thank you very much for watching as always, and good night.